even long after we were gone. What we find in chapters 24 and 25 is a story of a child who, it makes us stop and realize it's not just about this situation of getting my child to do right, it's about helping them develop in their heart what's really needed that they can be the right kind of person, not just do the right kinds of things. So last week we talked about the wicked queen Athaliah, that just like Jezebel had come down from Phoenicia, had married the prince and who would become the king of Israel named Ahab, and she had brought her wicked Baal and Asheroth worship from Phoenicia down into Israel, killing the prophets of God, installing her prophets of Baal and Asheroth. Well, then she and Ahab have a daughter named Athaliah, who again, she marries a prince down in the southern kingdom of Judah, who becomes the king. So now Athaliah's down in the south. She does the same thing her mother did here. Jezebel brings it down from Phoenicia to Israel. Now their daughter brings it down from Israel down into Judah, this Baal worship and just wickedness. And, she's the queen bee. She's the queen, and she's proud of herself. She's running the show. But then her husband dies, and her son Ahaziah comes to the throne. Ahaziah, remember, Ahaziah doesn't last long because it's that time that God sends Jehu to destroy the house of Ahab. So Jehu comes to the northern kingdom. He's going to wipe out Ahab, all of Ahab's sons and grandsons. He's going to destroy his household because of Ahab's wickedness. Well, it just so happens that Ahaziah, king of Judah, remember, he's a grandson through Athaliah. He's a grandson of Ahab. He happens to be visiting his uncle, who's now the king of Israel, at the time that Jehu comes to kill him. So he just takes care of Ahaziah at the same time, wipes him out too. So now, down in the south, you've got Athaliah, that her son is now killed, and he was the only son she had because of her husband's wickedness. Because her and her husband's wickedness, God had sent earlier, he had sent forces up from the south, from Africa, who had come in and raided Jerusalem, killed all of the sons of her husband except one, the youngest, Ahaziah, the least honorable. So she has no other sons except Ahaziah. Ahaziah has now been killed up here in Israel by Jehu. So when Athaliah hears that, she knows my husband's dead. I'm no longer the queen mother because my son is now dead. What's about to happen is she's about being grandmother that's forgotten about. Queen bee. So what does she do? She immediately orders the death of all of her grandsons. She wants all of her sons' heirs to be killed so that there's no other heir to the throne, and she will be the queen. 7 years old,